Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom vlog. Yes, I know that this is once again kind of late. It's just I've been really busy this past weekend, and that of course actually pertains to something, the first thing that I'm going to be talking about in this vlog. So of course I just wanted to, say sorry once again that this is like a day late. Like I said before, my vlogs will usually come out Sunday and Monday. But now let's get on to the first big thing. This is probably the most important thing for me to, that I have to talk about. The other things that I got, of course, is just, cool things that I found last week that I wanted to talk to you guys about. But the first thing that I have to say is actually, it pertains to anyone who watches my reviews. So before you start going down and looking to, what I'm going to be talking about and maybe skip to something else, I definitely, if you have, if you usually watch any of my reviews, this is actually very important for you to know. So pretty much for this whole week, I am not going to be making any reviews because I will be going on a little trip with my family, and thus I will not have the time to go and, watch them. And then of course I also don't have like a laptop or something that I could go ahead and, make the videos even if I wanted to, So I just want you guys to know that this whole week will be no videos, no reviews on any of them. I may, this is a real may, try and do a review on Shokugeki no Soma and Fairy Tail, just because those are the mangas, and those are a lot faster. I can actually read them maybe during my downtime when I am not out with my family. But the anime is just not going to happen. I'm going to be spending time with family, going to be on this trip, and I'm not going to be, like, oh wait, I gotta go and watch this right now and then, make a review and everything. So the only reason that there be maybe, I don't know why I'm doing this, maybe a chance that I will, because like I said, easier to, it's fast, I can read each chapter, and then after maybe make a video on my phone. That is of course a maybe, so don't get your hopes up too much on those reviews, but more than likely there will be just no reviews this week. Thus, just like how I had it, I think I also went on a trip in December, I ended up not doing any of the reviews, but instead the next week when I finally did come back, I decided when I did do those reviews, I would make it double episode reviews. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. So last time, of course, I didn't put in like a, area and a link, a description in the description below. I didn't put anything that would, make it so you could just skip to the next episode. This time I will be doing that. So if you guys don't want to hear my thoughts and everything, my opinions on what happened in the previous week, the week that I am not going to be reviewing, then of course you can, just go ahead and skip to where I review that, the newest episode, which will be, of course, next week. So that one, that's how I'm going to be doing it, just double episode reviews. If you want to hear my thoughts on both of them, you can go ahead and watch it. If you don't care about, if you don't really care about after, a whole week passing already of what I thought about that episode, then of course, like I said before, in the description below, I will put in those videos the times for you, so you can just skip to the current episode review. So yeah, now that that's out of the way, that was pretty much the only big important thing that I had. Just so you guys know, of course, that if you're wondering why the heck there, is no reviews this week and everything, that is why. I will also, of course, post it on Facebook and Twitter, stating why as well. So I guess the only way for you not to know is, of course, not watching the vlog or not having me on Facebook or Twitter. But I really can't do anything else to notify anyone about that. So, that's all I really gotta say about that. So let's get on to some of the things that I found that I thought was pretty damn interesting and I want to talk about this week. Nothing bought this week, sorry guys. No new books, no figures, no movies, anything along those lines. All I got is a couple things that I thought I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I gotta talk about this. First thing being, I found news this last week and I was like, this is actually kind of pissed me off. And it was the fact that Final Fantasy 7, how there's going to be a remake, that along with Kingdom Hearts 3, two games that I've been waiting for quite a while and everything, especially Kingdom Hearts 3, we've all been waiting for that for such a long time. And honestly, I thought they would maybe come out this year, if anything come out next year. But the thing is, they just stated pretty much that it won't, it'll be pretty much coming out in the next 3 years. So we may have to wait 3 damn years for these to come out, And like, we've been waiting for so long already, especially for Kingdom Hearts 3. And literally when I saw that, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Like, I'm a person that I'm okay with them taking their time. You know, I want the game to be good. I don't want them to rush anything. I hate when there's, you know, game developers where they just make a game every year. Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed before it, now they are on a break, they're not doing it every year, but you know, like games like those, literally it's practically the same thing every time. So yes, I hate those. But when it comes to the point where, like, I think it said that pretty much Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced like in 2013, it's 2017. I think both of them were actually announced 2013. It's 2017 now. It's been 4 years, and now you're gonna add 3 more years, like 7 years. Oh man, I like, as long as it's good, I'll be fine then, I guess. But if it comes out and they took that long and it's not up to expectations, which is gonna be hard considering people have been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for so long, so expectations are super high. It's kind of like how if Half-Life 3 came out, honestly, I think that would probably flop just for the fact of how much, you know, how high the expectations of that game is. That's probably why they're not making it, because the expectations are way too high. There's no way you can, you know, have people happy about that, because they've been waiting for so long. And if it does finally be announced and they finally get it out, it will pretty much, people will be like talking like, this is not what I imagined. I've been waiting for so long, and it's not like, it's pretty much gotta be perfect, and no game is ever going to be perfect. So it just sucks, honestly. I'm gonna be mad, but it's like, that's just how it is when you pretty much expectations versus, you know, how they thought it would be, kind of thing. You know, expectations of the fans is always a lot more higher. So we'll just have to wait and see how that will be, because literally I've been waiting for so long. I've wanted, you know, I loved Final Fantasy 7. I've loved Kingdom Hearts. And when they announced that there was going to be a remake for Final Fantasy 7, I thought, hell yeah, that is awesome. Especially considering, sure, it's not going to be exactly the same, because they are not just going straight up, you know, turn-based kind of thing. But I'm excited to see how they, well, you know, they would change it up. That is one thing that I'm okay with being, you know, changed and everything. And so it's like, it's not really just only a remake. It's a remake of the story, obviously, but things have changed a lot. They're going to be changing a lot, and I've been waiting for it for quite a while already. I just wanted to come out, and especially Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. That's even more, considering we've been waiting for so long since Kingdom Hearts 2. But we're just gotta wait, and hopefully it measures up to everyone's expectations. It's gonna be probably super hard for that, but yeah, when those games come out, you know for a fact I'm definitely gonna, you know, probably stream it for you guys, if anything. But that's not gonna be for quite a while, so just gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, now the second thing that I have to say, this is actually the last thing. I don't have a lot to talk about. It was pretty much, I just wanted to make this, you know, I had to make this vlog because I needed to get that, you know, that pretty much what I said before, the huge important news for you guys that I won't be making reviews and everything. That was the main thing about this video. The fact that I found 2 other things that I wanted to talk about, that's just a bonus for you guys, honestly. But yeah, after that, pretty much like I said last week, as you saw, I did post and pretty much show you guys that Fate Grand Order, you know, had a Facebook. They were doing this whole reward thing, so when you do like their Facebook page, they of course will, you know, you get all these rewards when the game finally does come out, to which, yeah, I think it is in June, so I'm definitely excited for that. Now this is where I saw that they're extending it, making it, they didn't expect it to be so popular in the fact that it hit like 30,000 that fast, that they actually made even more. And this time, it's, for me at least, it's kind of weird, because they went from pretty much having, like, I think up at 30,000 likes, they had pretty much, I think, 15 Saint Quartz. And this is pretty much like how you summon, you know, different heroes and all that kind of stuff like that. It's pretty much like a, you know, a resource and everything to have. And I think they had it at like 5, 10, 15 at certain points, you know, 5,000 or 23,000 or something, 20-something thousand, and then 30,000, and that's how the last rewards were. This time, they decided to go ahead and go 35,000, 40,000, 45,000, and then 50,000. But what's weird is they went from 5, 10, 15 Saint Quartz giving to those higher ones before, to now only giving 3 Saint Quartz each one. It makes no sense. You, like, there's no point in like someone like I said before. I still think if you want, if you want to see the game and everything, and you want to see, you're going to play it no matter what, you might as well like the page for all those kind of, news on when it's going to come out, news on anything about the game, even when there's events and stuff like that. It's just something that if you're going to be playing, you probably should just like it just so you get those news. But I found it so weird that they're going to be like, oh, 3 quarts if you get to 35,000, and then guess what? As we go on, it's not going to change. The rewards don't change, and it's only 3 compared to they giving 5, 10, 15 before that point. It makes no sense, honestly. And then the last one's like, hey, you get 3 quarts, and guess what? Big news! It's like, you're probably going to be giving that big news out no matter what. So honestly, I thought the rewards for their extended campaign it was pretty stupid in my opinion. But like I said before, I still want to play the game. I'm still excited for the game, and if you have not liked the Facebook page, you should just do it if you're going to be playing it, just for the fact, like I said before, for news on anything that is about the game, and of course like events in the game and certain things that are changing in the game. It's always just good to have there. Along with that as well, I'll put down a link in the description below. There's actually the page, their website is finally up and running. The US website is up and running, so I'll leave that in the description below. You should go check it out. It has like pretty much the plot of the whole game and everything. It shows pretty much just everything you need to know about the game before it comes out. So it's definitely something, if you have not played it before, the Japanese version, and you want to know what the heck really it's all about, you should definitely go ahead and check that out. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Like I said before, this one's probably definitely not as long as my other ones, but like I said, it was pretty much just a vlog to give you guys an update on the whole, me making reviews for this week. And then of course these 2 other things that I had to talk about, the Final Fantasy 7 remake and Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out in 3 years, and of course the Fate Grand Order thing, those were just bonuses, honestly, that I wanted to talk to you guys about because I thought they were pretty damn interesting. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, or you have any thoughts you want to comment on from any of the things I've talked about, feel free to comment them below. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Sorry that I won't be seeing you guys this whole week, but next week after that, including the vlog, guys, that includes the vlog, there will be no vlog this week, so sorry about that. But yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next week, and until next time, see ya.